Appalachian. That's who we're going to talk to right now is Coach Neal Whittington. His team wins over Locust Fork 42-39. Coach Whittington is on line one, Trey. Is this Coach Whittington?
Hey, how you doing?
Great, Coach. Congratulations on a big win tonight. Had to battle back, but we understand you were able to get the winning touchdown with around a minute to go tonight on the road at Locust Fork. Had to be a big win in a county game for your football team.
Oh, definitely. Anytime you win in the county, before your region starts, it's big. That's the thing. These kids see each other week in, week out. They go to trade school, stuff like that together. So it's one of those things where it's big to get that win. And we were down 26-10 at the half, and like I said, guys just didn't give up, come up, and like I said, just fought it till the end. We scored a touchdown to go up by 3 with about a minute left, and then like I said, our defense came in and just shut it down for us and brought the victory home.
Coach, down 26-10 at half. What was the message for the football team there at halftime to come back and win this football game?
It's one of those things where this group of young men we have now, we got some good leaders on this team, and we just walked in and looked at them and said, guys, we're at a crossroads here. You've been punched in the mouth. How do you respond? And, we just challenged our guys and said, if you're going to lay down, just get ready to make for Locust Fork to make it even worse. And like I said, our guys went out and stepped up. Our leaders, took control, really put it on their shoulders and got it done for us.
Well, Coach, I know one of your leaders is Braden Gilliland, the senior running back. He had almost 500 yards coming into the game tonight through 2 games. I understand he got over 200 yards rushing tonight. And I know it's great for a coach to be able to call his number in a game like tonight.
Oh, there's no doubt. Braden's a special kid. Braden Gilliland, like I said, not only is he a great football player, he's just a great young man. Like I said, he's on our leadership group. He's one of the leaders on our FCA committee. Like I said, he's one of our leaders. We actually go to church together. He's one of our youth leaders at church. Like I said, the type guy that it's not just great coaching him as a player. It's a blessing to be around him as a young man and the character of the young man he is.
Well, Coach, this is Phil Harris. Of course, early part of the season, this football team has been really challenged. Even your spring game was against Collinsville. That was a difficult challenge. But this is good early. I think this second half comeback really gives you, what kind of team this is made of. These guys now know, hey, we're a pretty good football team, and you need that kind of confidence going into region play because it becomes a grind.
It is. Winning is contagious. The kids start believing they can win, and it gets out of the fact of, tonight when we go in, I hope we win. We go in expecting that victory, and lots of times teams will get in a situation where if they win, great, they celebrate. If they don't, well, and our guys get their feelings hurt if they don't. So. It's great coaching a group of young men that take a loss personal.
Yeah, that's definitely. So I guess you figured out in the second half of this football game that you just had to come in and say a couple of words, and these guys have really become team driven. Because if you're going to be successful, that's the way you have to be.
Oh, absolutely. This team, actually, there's great coaches that are here with me. Couldn't ask for any better. But lots of times with the top kids we have now, it makes some coaching easy because, like you said, it is team driven, and they lead from within. We got several players. Cole Smith, he's the junior for us. Braden, Gilliland, Eli Beard. We got several others that they just step up and they lead. And it's not one of those situations where you see in a lot of teams where they get down on each other. They make sure that anytime something's happening, they correct each other, but they do it in a positive way and pick each other up.
Coach, 3-0 on the season. You've played 3 non-region games. Your region schedule starts next week with a home game against Scalesville, and your team has to have a lot of confidence going into that game at home next week.
It is. Like I said, we're kind of riding the high right now. But the good thing about, like I said, these young men that we have is they understand. I enjoy the weekend. We get into some film. We'll have that posted before long. We require them to do film study. And Monday, they know the work day.
Well, Coach, congratulations again on the comeback win tonight over Locust Fork, 42-39. Congratulations, you and your staff and the team. Thanks for spending a few minutes on Scoreboard with us tonight.
Hey, we appreciate what y'all do for everybody, what y'all do for sports here around Central Alabama, and like I said, look forward to seeing y'all every chance we get.
All right, Coach. We appreciate you calling. That's Coach Neal Whittington of the Appalachian Eagles. I think that team is going to have an outstanding year. They made it to the second round of the playoffs before they got bumped out last year. I think that's a very good team to watch this year.